Hey, this is Bradley with Blue Cord, and this is the next installment in the multi-part series featuring Ventrac's new brush cutter, the MZ480. We're gonna put it through its paces, put it through some torture tests, see what she can do. If you wanna see the future video content featuring this brand new brush cutter, be sure to subscribe to this channel, hit the notifications bell, and that way, when we do upload these new awesome videos, you're not gonna miss it. This is quite... I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh man, pulled me right into the pulley. That'll be all right. This is insane. I'm just so excited I ain't paying attention to where my fingers are, and that's not a good thing. When I was at J&R Sheds, I was talking to Shara, and she was saying that this belt is the same as on the 6-foot finish cut. I said, well, that's real convenient. I like that. You know, I have extra belts. I probably have at least 2 more for the finish cut. So I ordered 3 more belts, 3 more of these, and 3 more of the PTO drive belt. So I got 3 more of these, plus whatever I had before for the finish cut. Look at, oh my word. When this attachment was first announced, I took approximate diameter of this pulley based on the belts as they run through here. And I did some math, and I figured out the rotational speed at 3,600 RPM off the PTO, that engine red line, and the tip speed. And for the life of me, I can't remember what it was, but I took the time to do it at the time. I remember commenting on it. I'm gonna have to dig that up, or I'll do the math again. We'll put you guys underneath again. I'm not sure if I can get low enough. Can't undo those things very well. Let's see, maybe prop this up on a stick. I think that's actually gonna work. Son of a gun. All right, let's spin this thing. That's not bad. Let's do it.
Increase the flank.
Wow. That thing's got a lot of momentum, man. Once again, I am impressed. The sheer weight of these blades, and not even 1 iota of vibration. Runs so smooth. Now this door does move. I managed to move it at Jim's. There it goes. Boy. Oh yeah. That's under a lot of, that's under over 100 pounds of tension easily, over 100 pounds easily. And the more you push, the tighter it gets. Wow, wow. Okay, so now we gotta test it. Coincidentally, because we're gonna be using this on a huge field of autumn olives, we have some autumn olives here that were planted by the previous homeowner. Who knows, I don't know how old these things are. That one was the largest, but you look at it, the thing's dying. And then we got this one down here at the end. That thing is dead as Julius Caesar. That thing is dead. So, hey, guess we cut this thing off. That'd be a good test, and I know Nate wants to come over and see this. We should probably cut these end ones. That one hangs way over. It gets in my way when I'm mowing down there, so we'll cut this one off. We'll cut that one off. That one's dead. Now that's more tough cut size. That's probably 3-inch diameter at the base. And the tough cut would easily handle something like that. Ventrac, I think they quote 2 inches, 2-inch diameter for the tough cut, and 3-inch is what they say for the MZ. So easily, no problem. Now, a couple things we are gonna test. Take a look at this thing. So this is an ash right here. You can kind of see I'm a size 10. You can see my hand here. That's probably a good 7 inches, maybe, at the height that the blade's gonna cut it. So that's a good test. That thing's not doing too well. And there's a couple others over here as well that I was just gonna, instead of getting out the saw, this thing right here is another ash. That ain't doing too good either. And we'll cut that thing off, get an idea for what the cut height is. And there's a couple others scattered throughout here, but we're gonna have some fun with this thing. So we got that one, that's kind of dead. Let's see what we can do here. That was easy. No freaking way. No way. Are you all right? Hey.
Thanks, Dad. This is what I gotta wear from now on.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah.
Dude. All right, well, maybe you should wear some safety glasses too. Jeez. All right. I mean, something like that. Do you know what it was?
No.
All right. Yeah, that's kind of a crazy downhill angle for that. Let me come in from the bottom. You gonna be good?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna see how good this thing actually shreds. look! I planted a tree! So yeah, I kind of got stuck in the door. So rather than make a mess down here, what I'm gonna try to do is hook up the grapple and pick up these pieces and move them. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be shredding everything and making a mess down there. I don't want to do that. This is about a 25-degree bank right here. So this is fun. So I debated on whether I wanted to shred all these down there, which I didn't want to do. So I'm going to bring them up here and shred them and see what kind of job this does. Tell you what, we'll just put them right here. Well, I mean, it ain't terrible. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with that. Not bad. If this was just in an open field and I was shredding stuff, I'd be pretty happy with this level of destruction. So, in this little experiment, I've kind of learned what the MZ is capable of, what it will do, what it won't do, and it does a really good job of taking out some really big stuff. Connor's home! Hey kids! Everybody say hi! Have a great day. See you, kids. All right, cool. So, MZ does a great job. It gets down to a couple inches. I guess the positive here is that I see where I'm gonna need to bring the stump grinder. On larger jobs, I'd probably bring flags and plant them as I cut each one of these autumn olives so I know where to go back to. So I guess at some point, I'm gonna get the stump grinder out and we'll make another episode out of that. So I guess we're kind of doing this video in phases, I guess would it be, or chapters as it were. Pick up where we left off in the next episode. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I'm gonna get inside and hang out with Connor and Nate for a little bit, all right? See you guys.